Desperation is setting in the Luo nation among ODM leaders seen as rebels, these ones who were seen at State House Nairobi some months back. In this video, I want us to listen to one of them, Game Member of Parliament, Elisha Odhiambo. Elisha is making some sentiments worth analyzing in this forum. Listening keenly to Elisha Odhiambo, he's saying he's aware of party activities, that there is a meeting that has been called on Wednesday. He's also saying that in the event of an election, he's sure of being the deputy party leader of ODM. And then he goes on to say that ODM cannot be led by lawyers, and is naming Oparanya, Sifuna, and Wandai. Opio Wandai is a Luo MP from Ugunja. Yes. He goes on to say that party must be led by the people of the Republic of Kenya. So are the lawyers not the people of the Republic of Kenya? That's a contradiction, exposing him very badly. And then he attacks John Badi as somebody who was beaten by a mere woman, Gladys Wanga. And as he makes those remarks, I'm seeing and hearing some women ululating. This is a perfect example of a male chauvinist being cheered by women. I want us to put all that into perspective, considering that this is a rebel working with Kenya Kwanza government and supporting all Kenya Kwanza bills in the National Assembly, including the Finance Bill 2023 and the Housing Levy. Elisha voted in favor of all those bills. I want us to put all this into perspective. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. Let's proceed. Listening to the Game Member of Parliament, I'm seeing a Member of Parliament who is still nostalgic of his ODM days. He still longs to be in ODM. And that might be a sign that most of these ODM rebels who are currently working with Kenya Kwanza, they might be regretting having dumped ODM for Kenya Kwanza. They are really longing to make a comeback, but they don't know how. Elisha Odhiambo should just be advised on how he can return to ODM without all this drama. I'm seeing a Member of Parliament desperate to go back to ODM. Secondly, I'm seeing a Member of Parliament who knows that for him to be relevant on the ground, then he must associate with ODM party. And that might also be a feel among the ones we saw at State House Nairobi. They know inwardly that without associating with ODM, they are irrelevant. And that might be the case because if you are not associating with ODM in the Luo nation, I don't think you can make serious political impacts in that area. So as smart politician, if you realize you made a mistake, just be humble enough, apologize, and see if the people will forgive you. And when he talks about lawyers can't lead ODM party, I'm seeing an ethnic-minded kind of a leader who upon joining Kenya Kwanza seems to have been infected with the Kenya Kwanza bad politics of ethnic divisions, because largely, if you look at Kenya Kwanza, its politics revolves around antagonizing communities, pitting communities along ethnic and party lines. So I'm seeing a politician whose short stint in Kenya Kwanza might have impaired his reasoning. I'm also seeing him saying that I'm also hearing him attacking John Mbadi, that is just a mere nominated MP, somebody who was beaten by a mere woman. So that exposes him as a male chauvinist. And it's very unfortunate that as he attacks Mbadi and also describes Wanga as just a mere woman, some women are cheering and ululating. That confirms again the ignorance among some of our population. This is a leader who should not be cheered, but should be jeered. Because the moment you cheer him up, you are just encouraging him to attack women. So overall, I'm seeing a confused politician, a politician who's very desperate to go back to ODM. And that means only one thing, that most of these rebels who are seen at State House, they might be finding the ground very hostile and things very tight for them. Let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. To those watching us outside Kenya, drop a comment, let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. If possible, subscribe, give the video a like. The remarks by the gay member of parliament confirms he is confused, he is desperate to go back to ODM. And that can also apply to a good number of the members of parliament who were seen at State House, Nairobi. Let's meet in our next analysis.